Thank you for the opportunity, Miss Sanam and the whole team. Thank you very much. Okay, I don't know if my slide or should I present from my end?
Yes, if you can try, you can. Otherwise, you can send to Miss Sana. Yeah, okay.
Yes, Ms. Anna, do you have her slides?
Ma'am, I have already shared.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I hope I can be heard. Right. So I'm going to talk about this very quickly as a aspect. So if we talk about empowerment, please go to the next slide quickly. Um, so next slide, next slide. Yeah, so we are basically going to talk about the topic and some strategies that we need. So first of all, I'm Akua Ahenmah Dadzie. I'm an HR. I'm the founder of Elite Career Initiative. So once again, thank you for having me. Now, Robert Greene said one thing that I want to share. He said that the future belongs to those who learn more skills and combine them in creative ways. Sorry. The future belongs to those who learn skills and combine them in creative ways. Now, with our topic, empowerment, if you say you are empowered, it means that you are being confident in your abilities. So my question to every woman or everybody who is connected to a woman, a sister, is he or she confident in his or her ability? It doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. Are you confident in your ability and in your potential? That is the question we need to ask ourselves. If you're asking yourself this question and you have an answer to it, it means that you are prepared to excel in our world of work today. Now, if we talk about empowerment, like I said, it's your ability, right? And then your skills would give you some sort of ability, some sort of capability. And then potential, if you say you have a potential, it means you have the capacity to become, the capacity to become. Now, why is career empowerment very important? It is important because if you're empowered in your career, you have some sort of confidence, right? So that is why you need to be empowered in your career. Number two, if we say you need career empowerment, it means that it's going to open ways for you, path for you where you can have a seat at the table to be a leader, right? To lead multiple people. Number three, please move to the next slide. I'm already on, I think, slide 4 or so, or 6. So, yes, that's the slide. Okay. So, these are the importance, like I said, about career empowerment. So I've mentioned confidence. I have mentioned the path to leadership. Now, the third one is it will encourage you to learn and develop yourself, right? That is why you, at every point in time, you need to be empowered in your career. Now, the fourth one is to promote economic independence. Now, what are the three major things? Next slide, please. Three major things you need to do as a woman or as a man who has a sister, who has a girl child. What are the things that you need to advise her to do? The first one is who, the second one is where, and the third one is how. Now, the who is who you are. As a woman, you need to know who you are. You need to know some of the skills that you possess. Number two, where. So as a woman, you need to also understand where you are going. If you don't have clarity on where you are going, there will be a problem, because without knowing where you are, so the third one is how. Now, how do you get there? If you want to be to have a seat at the table, if you want your name to be mentioned in rooms of opportunity, how do you that happens? That is how you get there. If you want your name to be mentioned, you need to learn, and that's the next slide that we are going to talk about. Please, next slide. Okay, now these are the strategies you need as a woman, if you want your name to be mentioned in rooms of opportunities, if you want to be empowered in your career, if you want to have the potential you need, the first one is to invest in continuous learning. Now, without learning, we all of us won't be here, right? That is why it is important for you to upgrade yourself. And in fact, it is not even just about a woman. As a human, the more knowledgeable you are, the more people would want to align with you because they are going to trust what you're doing. That is the more reason why you need to align yourself with people, and you also need to be knowledgeable, invest in continuous learning. Number two, have a standard. As a lady or as a woman, you need to set a standard for yourself, right? Set a standard and go beyond that standard. That standard is going to sort of help you to properly align with where you want to go. Number three is to partner with people. You need to also partner with people who understand your vision, who understand where you're going, who would help you, mentor you, give you some strategies that will help you to achieve the goals that you have set for yourself. Next slide, please. So let me just do it from here. So number four is to have focus. Yeah. So as a woman, you need to be focused, right? Without focus, you just be doing anything at any point in time. Just like I've stated in my slide, if two hunters go to the forest to hunt, it is the one who is focused on what he or she came to do. That is the person who is going to get the hunt, right? So you need to be focused at every point in time. Have focus and then you'll be good to go. Number five is to leverage personal branding. Now, as a woman, personal branding is about your name being mentioned in rooms, right? And then personal branding is how you strategize for your name to be remembered, right? So it's about your skills. It is about you strategically positioning yourself. Okay, so you need to leverage that as well. And the last one is to adapt a growth mindset. Now, the mind is where everything, in fact, for a reason of meeting this afternoon, right, started from the mind. So somebody had the vision that we need to set up this, and it came to pass. That's why we are all here. So the mind is very powerful.
I'm so sorry to interrupt in between, but we have very few minutes left, maybe 1 minute more. If you can please wind up, that would be great. Thank you.
Sure. All right. So your mindset is very important. You need to have a growth mindset. Next slide, please. Let me just conclude. Yeah. So with all of these 6 strategies that I have mentioned, that's what you need to do to properly get empowered in your career. So in conclusion, the future is determined by your today. If you want your future to be bright, or if you want your future to be bigger and to achieve the goals that you have set for yourself, it will depend on the steps that you take today. So thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Miss Mary. Thank you so much for such an insightful presentation. And with that, we finished all our speakers here. As we come to close of this extraordinary day, my heart is filled with gratitude. I really wanted to extend my deepest thanks to each and every one of you for being part of the Being Women Empowering Women Leaders Summit and Awards 2025. To our distinguished speakers, panelists, and awardees, thank you for sharing your wisdom, your journeys, and your vision. You have inspired us with your courage and reminded us of the boundless possibilities when women lead with strength, compassion, and purpose. Once again, thank you for being with us. This is Dr. Nuslia Nashra, your host, signing off with immense gratitude and giving the stage to Ms. Sanam for her thoughtful speech and also announcing the awardees of the summit. And until we meet again, keep shining, keep leading, and keep empowering. And thank you so much, everyone, again.
Thank you.
Yes, Ms. Sanam.
Thank you, Miss Mary. for joining us. Zainab, if you can display the names so we can announce the remaining
Thank you so
awardees.
much.
Thank you. Stay blessed. Yes. Okay, so we are going to announce the remaining names for the Being Woman, the Change Maker Award. It's Laiba Rahmat. Congratulations, Laiba. And it's Nayab. Yes, Nayab. Anam Irshad.